Hello. So, I am deleting all of my social media. Just for the next few weeks. Because I have my exams on the 16th of May, the 19th of May, and my dissertation is due on the 27th, but I want it done before the 20th. So that means today is currently the 3rd, and it is 3:30, so it's taken me this long to do it, but I'm deleting my social media, so I'm getting less distracted. No TikTok, no Instagram, no Twitter. What else? Facebook, I don't really use it, but all of those gone. So I actually have 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 13 days. So a bit less than 2 weeks, well, a day less than 2 weeks till my first exam. So I'm going to delete it right now. Done. Remove app. What does it say? Delete. By Instagram. Oh, and Be Real. I think they're all going to have to go, aren't they? To be fair, Snapchat I use to communicate. I don't really go on it, so Snapchat's saying Be Real. That doesn't waste that much of my time. And it helps me be real. Then what else am I missing that I sometimes search for? So now I can fully concentrate, spend all my time on my revision and my dissertation. And I thought this video could be a few days in the life of my revision, and then you can see what I get up to, how much I revise, what I do. I have done a video about revision before, but I thought it'd be good because it's my life at the moment and you can see what I get up to. My plan is to do, because I've got 2 exams. One is a clinical exam where we get a video of a client, and I think it's a 15-minute video, and it's a client and therapist interaction of some sort of intervention, I think, or assessment, but I'm pretty sure it's intervention. And then we've got questions based on that. We have to diagnose them, say what we'll do in future sessions, and then yes. So that is a 3,000 word exam. That's on the 16th, and that is, you get 24 hours to do it. So should be fine. But I do end up spending way too long on them. So yeah, I want to try and get lots of references and things like that I know I will probably use in assignment, because obviously we can't really prepare too much for it. We know it's a paediatric client, which is good to know. And then on the 9th, which is next week, we get some more information and a bit of a background of the child. So that means I'm going to do more research kind of around that and go back over lectures and all that kind of thing. So that's my next week's revision, and this week's revision I'm revising for the one on the 19th. I know I'm doing it kind of backwards, but I did think for this week, because it was bank holiday yesterday, I've had less time to revise for the audiology and deafness exam, and then I will have 2 days kind of in between my clinical exam to catch up on that. But I thought if I start with audiology and deafness, I can go through all the lectures, organise my notes, find references and things like that. And then the next week it will be mostly just clinical exam, because that's when we get the information. So that's my plan, and in between I'm going to finish my dissertation. I've done a full draft. I just need to do an appendix, do a full appendices basically, which will take time, but both my supervisors are away, so I can't find out too much about that right now. But what I am going to do is just revise until they reply, and then I'm hoping I don't have too much to do. I'm going to read over it obviously quite a few more times, but for now I'm just going to revise. So yeah, that's my plan, and deleted social media apps. So I'm just going to be a productive queen basically, and I am going to also fill in this, my lovely calendar, make do calendar, with things that I've already got planned. Like, it's my housemate's birthday on Saturday, and then I'm seeing people for fun coffee coffee revision days, just to mix it up. To be fair, the friend I'm seeing tomorrow is not actually on my course, but she needs to do work and so do I. So it'll be a catch up then revision in a little coffee shop. So yeah, so I'm going to fill in all of the things I am definitely doing this week, because I want to still socialise. I don't want to be a complete hermit, and you know, also, and then makes me more productive if I've got things in my diary. What it looks like. Ta-da! I also do have an exciting thing to tell you. Can I tell you? Do I? Can I? I think I can. Okay, so you're up here. So, we have found out our final placements. Very exciting. I have actually known for a while, but only because I had to do some extra vetting. I am going to be in prisons with adults, so that'll be different from my mainstream primary school, but I found out a bit about it. So the main client diagnoses, or clients that we're working with, have diagnosis of autism and some learning disabilities, ADHD, a few people that have had strokes, stammers. There's a variety of different things, and obviously it will be in a prison setting, so very, very different, very exciting, but also a little scary. I do look like a child, so we'll see how that goes, but no, it should be good, and I'll fill you in on my journey. I'm sure lots of people will probably be interested. I would be very interested to watch this, I think, but yeah, pretty cool, huh? So, cheers to that. It's currently 8:04 and I've been to the gym. I'm going to go home, have a shower, make some breakfast. I'm pretty proud of myself, to be honest. So yeah, can't wait. And then I'm going to crack on with some revision. I'm going to be revising by 9, and then I'm meeting my friend after lunch for a coffee, and then I've got nannying this evening. So that's my plan for today. I'll keep you posted. It's May and I'm still in my dressing gown. But what I've done is I've done a lecture. I'm currently revising for audiology, so I've done some summary, well, not even a summary, I struggled to summarise, but I've basically gone over the notes of the first lecture and tried to improve my understanding on it again, just remind myself of everything. And then I've done a question. So what I was just doing then is I was watching back the revision lecture that we did at the end of the audiology lectures, and I basically answered a past exam question on the anatomy and physiology of their ear. But yeah, I think it's helped me understand it a little better. But because our exams are online, it's not really like learning the content as much. It's more I'm trying to organise all of my lecture notes and try and make sure that I understand it and have, you know, summarised. For example, this question, this question is basically a summary of the first lecture, so it's kind of helpful. And then I'm going to do another lecture just started growing another tree. So I'm going to start lecture 2, which is hearing disorders and ear pathology. So that's exciting. Yes, I'm going to do that lecture. I've got myself a cup of tea. It's the first cup of tea of the day, and I was about to check the time, but I can't. And it's 20 to 11. I normally have a tea like 9. Finish my tea while I work. Then I will have a 10-minute break, and I'll probably time my room. Just so I'm not looking at my phone. And still haven't got Instagram or TikTok back. Woo! To be fair, it hasn't even been 24 hours yet, but still. Woo! Still have my dressing gown on, but I have made some lunch. Ta-da! It is a halloumi wrap with red pepper, spring onions, mange tout, and then I've got like a garlic yogurt dip sauce with lemon. Yeah, so that's me procrastinating because it's 12. Oh well. I'm just clearing away all of my stuff and putting it in a bag, ready to come with me to meet my friend in a cafe where we did work for, I reckon, a good few hours in the afternoon. We went to a cafe called Megan's. There are quite a few of them in London, but I think they're really good for working in because they're always quite quiet and the people in there are always really happy for you to work, even if you only get one coffee, which is usually what I do because that is all I can afford. I didn't actually film anything in Megan's as I was just being very productive. I know I could have set my camera up, but I also still find it really embarrassing and really awkward, so I'm really sorry. So it is now 8:25 and I have been nannying and come back, had some dinner. I had some risotto, which was lovely. And now I'm just going to do, I don't know if I will. I want to do one more lecture. Yeah, I only did an extra one today. But I'm hoping I'll be a bit quicker tomorrow because I don't have as many interruptions. So tomorrow is gonna be a bam 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 bam. And by that I mean really productive Thursday. That's what I'm hoping. I've written out my to-do list for tomorrow. I'll read it out to you. 7 AM, upper body workout. I'm going to the gym. 8 o'clock, get ready, have breakfast, etc. 9 o'clock, do lecture 3. 10 o'clock, I said lecture 4, but probably won't happen. 11 o'clock, dissertation, and I'm going to send it to my dad to read through, check for grammar. Hopefully he'll get back to me after lunch. But my goal is to do lecture 3 and lecture 4 before lunch tomorrow. So I've decided, got my 3 chocolate digestives that are going to get me through, with a cup of tea obviously and some water. I thought that I was not going to, but I just feel like I need to, and I'll feel better if I do. And my housemates are watching something that they've already, like, it's a series that they've already started, so that gives me another excuse. 30 minutes and counting. It just doesn't do it any justice at all. finished, my digestives are eaten, and my tea is being finished. I was going to say drunk, but I can't remember if that's the right word. Drunk. Yeah, I'm feeling quite tired now. It is 9:30, so I think I'm just gonna chill, read my book. I'm reading The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, which I think is quite popular. So yeah, I'm enjoying it so far, so I'm gonna do that. And I will see you in the morning. Hello! So I went to the gym this morning. I didn't film anything because it was really busy and it makes me self-conscious. And then I've come back, I had some granola for breakfast. And I'm just going to shower. I've got 15 minutes-ish to shower and get ready. It won't take me long, I'm not going to do too much. But yeah, it's a really sunny day, so that's lovely. And then I've got quite a lot of work to do. So I'm going to do that. But also, I've got a fancy dress party for my housemate's birthday at the weekend. And I'm being a swan, but I've got to show you one amazing part of my outfit. Because when I do outfits, I do like to commit. So I'll show you. But I'm going to shower and start getting ready. Then in one of my breaks, I'll show you my accessories. Got my washing. And I'm just going to do this. Put this in. Put it on. It's now 9:13. Just sit on the floor while I do it. I hope no pants fall out. That'd be embarrassing. This afternoon, I've honestly just gone through my lectures and it's taken me so much longer. I did have a half an hour nap, but it revived me. I'm not sure what's happened to my voice either because I haven't even like been out really or anything, but it's a bit annoying, isn't it? And I'm currently way well away from my desk, but oh, it looks quite cute from here. But I'm really just so done. I needed to do another 2 lectures today, but maybe I just have a big break now, and if I feel up for it before I leave, which is in an hour, I might do some. So yeah, weekend of, apart from the party, weekend of fun for me. Oh, actually, I'll show you my feet. I gave it away. Bear with. Let me just put my new shoes on. Yay! Look at my new shoes. I don't know if you heard earlier, but I'm going as a swan for my friend's birthday on Saturday. So in between revision, I'm going to be dressed as a swan. I am going to enjoy my Saturday night though. I'm not actually going to do revision while the party's going on. So what I'm going to do now is just, you know, organise a little bit. I've got things everywhere. That was a very quick spin around of my bedroom. And, you know, just not look at a screen and all that kind of stuff. I've realised I didn't end the video. That evening I had a lovely Thai at Jack's. It was delicious. And I realised I also wear this top way too much, but it's a good spring top and it's kind of warm but still spring vibes. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed a few days of my life of revision and just general life admin, what I get up to, about my placement as well, really exciting. If you do have any questions or if you liked anything in the video, want to see more, please do let me know and please do like and subscribe. Thanks, bye!